nothing over here. There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Petrificus totalis. There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Petrificus totalis. Oh, this day's gone on too long. What was that? Moment. Revelio.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. You won't last long.
Incendio.
You are postponing me. Rather unwise. Won't get away with that. Let's get this.
Levioso.
Was that your best?
Incendio.
Not quite. Easily diverted.
Stupid.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside.
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though. Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam...
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time.
We did not, Professor. We encountered...
That goblins were aware. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be great. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, commanded to access a... As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about it. For the moment, however, you've more important things to say.
Yes, sir.
That said, be careful.
I will, sir. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Incendio! Accio! Revelio! What have the Keepers planned for me? Lumos! Revelio. These look familiar. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Was it Accio I used before? That platform looks like it could get me where I need to go. Leviosa! Accio! I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Revelio. Leviosa. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Revelio. Accio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Accio. Changes when I move in and out of the archway. Accio! Whoa. More statues. Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Not making this easy on me. Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. Whoa. Accio! of magic change on both sides of the archway. Something must be different. Revelio. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. Accio! I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio. Revelio. I like the look of this. Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! 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 Accio! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! What a relief. Revelio. Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Revelio.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service.
I have, Professor. We saw you in the Pensive in Green.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and...
I did. I found something that I...
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. Once you have them all, we will take...
Very well.
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only they also encountered a
I'm afraid it would be...
We shall defer to you in... Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name...
there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be... For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides... I will be honest,
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona.
Well, it's worth a try.
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power. If I am correct, and I usually am...
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them. I should ask.
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Once you have completed the tasks I've set for you, I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Well, you found a bit... Hello there. In the market potions, are we? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What's that? Art will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor arm when we took his cards.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards. Hopefully I can get my hands on big for that.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Not your best.
Most goblins in my family were. I won't rest until you're dead.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Patricus Totalis.
Ramrock won't be stopped!
Patricus Totalis. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio. Accio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Revelio! Revelio. 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 I should investigate. Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Revelio! Confringo! Lumos!
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid...
On, I have good news.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have... Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you.
I managed to free your cart.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh. You know, perhaps my next piece...
What a nice idea, On.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. All the best to you. Once my...
Revelio. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm...
The what keys?
Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant. You should try to catch her.
Why would I do that?
If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task.
Why would Professor Moll
What I heard is that it had something to do with... He's a poltergeist.
Surely you will be trying to complete the chapter.
I've tried. Perhaps you'll have better luck.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find.